Hello everybody, Carolina is on here, graduate student of the Grok Mentoring Program. It is Monday, August 15th, 2011, and we are looking at Cube's daily chart. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend and you're all back in the game. So, let's do some fun stuff in here. Let's get into our technical analysis, which is real fun. I do absolutely love it and hope you do. You do too. So let's do it here. Let's take a look at our chart and let's analyze it here. So let's stop for a minute and see what we do really see on this chart happening. So what I do see is that we are stepping higher, making higher highs and higher lows on our daily chart, breaking through all major areas of resistance on our way up. But the thing that I do not really like about that up run is that we just see the up movement on a dissipating volume. It's not confirming that up run. It is getting smaller and smaller. It's way below the average, so be really careful trading in that environment. This is the thing that I just do not really like, and I just want to pointing at you and just pay close attention to it. But the other thing that is confirming is the MACD, which is pointing north. It's heading closer and closer to the zero line, which is good. So that is a confirmation of that up run. The MACD is confirming, but the volume is not confirming. It's low. It's considered to be a really low volume, which is not confirming that up run. So again, pay close attention to it and be really careful trading in that environment. But anyways, yeah, let's look at the chart and see what we have here. Besides our higher highs and higher lows, we broke through the 8 moving average, which was at the 52.94. We broke to the other side of the trade, so we are above the 8 moving average right now, pointing towards our next major areas of resistance on our way up. If we ever get there, the first one would be at the 55.30 mark. The second one, the thick blue trend line that you see on the March chart. I don't know what that little box is doing here. I do apologize. But anyways, yeah. This thick blue trend line, which is at about 55.77 mark, and then the next two major moving averages, which are the 200-day moving average, which is here in blue, and the red one here right above it is the 50-day moving average. So these areas of resistance are significant and you better pay attention to them. So what we could see happening is that we could try to push it all the way up here to the areas of resistance, and then we could be forming a lower swing high right before we turn back down again. So we could be forming that lower swing high, and then we could add one more leg lower, breaking through the low of August 9th, which was at the 49.93 mark. So pay close attention to that to see what happens once we get closer and closer to all of the major areas of resistance. So that is what we could see happening. But the other thing that we could see is that we could have a little bit of a drop tomorrow. If we ever get one, we could try to go all the way down to that area, a little area of support down here at about 53 mark, and then if we ever break through it and continue to the downside, we will go back down below the 8 moving average again, which is again at the 52.94, and we could point lower towards the other area of support on our way down here about 51.60, and then the next major one would be at about 50.55 mark. So pay close attention to all of them, and whatever you see on this chart, you need to also see a confirmation on the MACD, which we do see right now, as well as you need to really have a confirmation with the volume, which we do not have right now. We don't have a confirming volume, so that's not really good. So again, pay close attention to all areas of support and resistance that I showed you here today, and look for confirmation with the MACD as well as the volume. Alright guys, so safe trading, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.